Hello, how are you, folks? Okay, that sprung up on me. So I know I dropped a few days off during my October challenge of going live. So I'm coming in here as a bit of a makeup to show you some behind the scenes of what I've been working on. Now, you might notice I have had an extreme makeover. So, ta-da, look at my new border. This is all set up in ECAMM. And I asked a question today on our Facebook page, are you a PC or a Mac user? Because I just thought that's a fun question to ask. But for those of you who are Mac users, guess what, my friends? If you're interested in being a content creator and sharing with your community, I have learned so much about what ECAMM can do. Now, I am sorry to say that ECAMM is Mac only. So you might be thinking, what the heck is ECAMM? It's basically a live streaming software. It's also a video editing software, and you can do all sorts of things, which I'll give you a little sneak peek of. But I think I can go into live demo mode. I'm just going to show you this. The only trouble is, okay, so this actually now should show my whole screen. And so you can see up here, I've got all these different scenes, which I'm about to walk you through that I've been working on. I've got my sound levels where I can bring in different sounds, and then I've got some different sound effects that I can add in. You can also download unlimited sounds. I could play some music. So that song I brought in from a royalty-free membership that we have to get that song. So over here is my scenes, my sound system, and my sound effects. Down here is where I see any comments that come up. If you happen to be watching live, you can comment, and I can bring those comments up on the screen. Over here is my overlays menu, and this is where I can hide things or bring things back. So if you look at the logo, I can take that away. I can take the base away. I can take the top away. Yeah, I'm becoming very naked. I can take my name away. Oh, I can take the 7 effect away. And I'm just left there like that. So you bring in all these different elements and you layer them up on top of each other to be able to create beautiful looking sets for your live streaming, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to get out of demo mode. Oh, and the other thing is my camera effects over here. So I can flip my camera that way. Up, up, up. Looks so weird. I can go black and white if I want to. What else can I do? I don't know what that is. Dentalace? No, don't know. Anyway, I can do that if I want. And then I can play around with my colors. Ugh, looking a bit green there. And you can even pan in a bit as well. You just got to tick that. Pan in close, go back out. So it's pretty cool. I'll quit demo mode now because hopefully that'll go back to normal. And I'm just going to do this so I can see what's going on my screen. Okay, so I thought I'd just walk you through some of the different settings that I've set up in ECAMM. So you can have all different sets, and I can have an introduction slide. So these are some strategies that I'm going to be teaching in my Top Tip Tuesday. So one of the big things that I've wanted to do is pimp up my Top Tip Tuesday. So every Tuesday I do a live, And I can bring in some different things that I will be talking about. So different books that we recommend, different pictures that I can bring in on top of them, which is pretty cool. I love this. I can also draw with my iPad, which looks much prettier now. I finally got things working. Hello there. And it's just so fun. So now when I'm doing my teaching, I can actually just draw things out in the iPad, and I can bring in different colors. So let's say I want to do a model that talks about, oops, we can see here. I've got to get used to where it blocks off actually. So bring it in there. Let's say I want to talk about a model, which I'm going to totally make up. And we would say, you know, when it comes to trying to achieve your goals, there's 3 levels that we need to consider. There's the base, there's the middle, and of course, there's the top. And you can talk through these models. You can do some drawing and some pointing and some highlighting. And it's really fun. So I'm really excited to be able to do that. And I have to say, having the better camera on is much better. So I'm actually going to be using this Tuesday for my Top Tip Tuesday, 4:30. I'm going to take Top Tips Tuesday out to our main page. I think I was going to do it in the coaches arena, but I think I'll do it in the main page. What I love about ECAMM is when you do a Top Tip Tuesday, you can then automatically send that clip to YouTube. So a big goal of mine next year is to really grow the quality of our content and the consistency of our content to increase our followers and expand our community, not just nationally, but internationally. But at the same time, in fact, I'll go back to the mainstream here. Yep. And see how you've got all those slide-ins, which is pretty cool as well. At the same time, I've decided that next year, my theme for next year is going to be the year of finishing. I'm a great starter and a lousy finisher, and I've got lots of projects on the go, but I'm not going to start anything new or do anything new. I'm just going to finish all the things that I need to finish. And I've got some pretty big and exciting plans for 2023. So 2022 is my year of finishing and letting go. So lots of stuff changing in my life personally and professionally. Some big shifts actually. Things are moving in, things are moving out. Things are being let go. And next year, it's all about finishing off, tying up loose ends so that in 2023, it's all about absolute, true, unadulterated freedom. I can't wait. So I've got some big plans for 2023 that I'll tell you about. But by then, I really want to have mastered the art of content creation, live streaming, and sharing in ways where it looks really nice and professional. So, well, you've probably been out having fun with your family on the weekend. I've been here having a lot of fun, actually. Like, this is my new hobby, my new fun thing to do. I've got in my beach walks as well, which has been great. But it's been a lot of fun learning about how to do this. So let me show you through what else I've got. So I've got my different scenes here. Ooh, that's a bit close, isn't it? We might want to pan out a bit. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, so that's good to know. I need to maybe, and this is an interesting one. I can actually do it right here in front of you. I can edit the camera. Let's just close that scene for a minute. And instead of it being a circle, I can make it this shape. I just got to unlock it. Okay. And so now I can actually move myself around, which is cool. And in fact, I'm going to bring up different size. Let's do a square, actually. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think I'll do that to all the other pages where I had the circle, because the circle was a bit too up close. I should have showed you that in demo mode, actually. Let me go back to show scenes and I'll put it back in demo mode. Turn on demo mode. So in case you're interested and you're a bit of a behind the scenes geek and you like to know what I'm doing. So this scene I've just changed, but there is another scene that had that circle. So here, when I go here, it's like, oh, that feels a bit up close for me. So I'm going to hit edit here. I'll just move that out the way. And I'll create a square instead of a circle. I've just got to go over here and unlock. So this is the cannon. You unlock it once it's locked into place. Now I can move it around and make it a better size. That's better. Like that. So this is how it works essentially, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I can sit that there. And then I had all these different images that can come up. So I can talk about the life plan and then I can take people through the 7 elements of life. But I'll want to close off the life plan before I do that. We can talk about the brain, the body, the being element, the love element. What I'm doing here is I'm just opening them on top of each other. So I've laid them all out so that they're all sitting on top of each other. Time, that way you don't have to close them all off. Money, and I've got to move that up there so that I get it in the right order. And passion. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that's that. What other scenes did I have? I'll take it off of demo mode. Well, let's see what other scenes I can show you. Oh, share screen. That's pretty cool. So the coach's calculator. Look at this. I can do my number crunching on the screen with people. In fact, if I just clear that out, that will get rid of all of that. And I'll take this back to demo, get rid of demo mode. And yeah, what I love about this is it's a much prettier thing than what I was having before, where it looked really ugly trying to share my screen with people and do the number crunching. So that's pretty cool. You can have a whole picture. So I can talk about our strategic plan as a whole picture there and talk people through it. Another share screen where I can just bring up, oh, this is pretty cool actually. Let me get rid of that. So this is our YouTube channel in that window. And by the way, we've got, 92 subscribers. We've had about 20 extra subscribers in the last month. We haven't really been promoting it that well, but that's pretty good for doing not much at all. My goal is to get that to at least 1,000 by the end of next year. I think I put, what did I put? Yeah, 1,000 YouTube subscribers by the end of the year. So here, check this out. I can actually put this full screen, the video. Here it comes. I'll go back to the start. Oh, we won't worry about that. And then I can play it through here for you. And so you can actually play videos for people and the sound will come through. So this is our main header video on our YouTube page. It's me at the Life Design Studio. Oh, internet's very slow here. We've been having a lot of problems with our internet, which I don't know why. I must ring them tomorrow and see if we can work that out. and live life by design. That's there it is. Boom. So yeah, those are all of the different scenes. Oh, let me show what else. I just whacked this together actually. Just very quickly. This is what I was in the studio for today, but I couldn't help myself. So that is everyone's names up on the whiteboard there. We've got the Life Awards nominees all listed up. And so my job, after all of the applications come in by November the 15th, that's when they're due, is to pick the winners, which is not going to be easy, I can tell you. A lot of the names up there I'm very familiar with. I know your businesses, and I know how worthy you are of the awards. In fact, in every category, there are so many worthy winners. So how the heck I'm going to pick just one? So this year at the Freedom Awards, there'll be 3 finalists, 1 winner out of those 3. So in the end, there'll be 2 runners-up and 1 winner, essentially. So yeah, that is me. Bit of behind the scenes, playing around with ECAMM, having a lot of fun. Hope you're having a happy Sunday evening. I think the block's on tonight. Is it the finals? I haven't really been following it properly. I usually just watch the judges' review of the different rooms. But anyway, I'm off. I just couldn't help but come in and fiddle around a little bit. On Tuesday, on our main page, 4:30, I'm going to be going live with all of these scenes and actually teaching the 7 strategies that, if you implement them, will allow you to grow your business by doing less, not more, and by slowing down instead of speeding up. They say that we teach what we need to learn, and one of the big reasons why I'm very immersed in this type of content and teaching this type of content is because it's big stuff that not only I had to learn the hard way after burning myself out multiple times when I was working full time, and then in 2019, 2020. So yeah, I feel every now and then that I just need to reconnect with this type of content and remind myself, as well as remind you, that there are smarter and easier ways to get ahead in life. So that's Top Tip Tuesday's topic. I hope you'll join me live. Have a beautiful Sunday afternoon or evening now. I can't believe how much the time has flown. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm heading down to the beautiful Barossa tomorrow to have lunch with some of my business buddies, Jade, Alicia, Sandra, and Jess. I think you're going to be down there too. We're heading to Vintage Chef Co for lunch. So that'll be good. I might do a quick hello from down there as well. See you later. Oh, look, I've got a closing out scene as well. This is where I remind you, like our page, follow us on Instagram, go to our YouTube channel and subscribe so you can actually see some really funny old videos